Hello, everyone, and welcome to Digital Minimalism, Building Your Low-Tech Life. This is week one, and we're going to talk about decluttering and reducing the apps within your digital devices. This exercise is also available in an accompanying PDF, so make sure to download it. It is in the description of this video, and if you're watching on the website, it is right there. There's a button that says Download PDF. The exercise that we're going to go through today is to make an inventory of the apps that we have into three categories and to actually just select the ones that give us extreme value. A lot of us have many apps on our phones or computers or tablets, whatever devices that you have, and not all of them are extremely necessary. Not all of them give us value. Some of them actually drain our time and attention. And where you want to focus is to keep what truly matters and to leave aside what is cluttering our lives and not giving us actual good feelings, but also it's actually draining our time, attention, and making us less productive, making us worse people, and maybe just more distracted in everyday living. So today we're going to go through the need, want, and eliminate categories. The need category, you can write it down on the accompanying PDF or on a piece of paper, pull out your phone and select those apps that are actual needs. These are apps that are extremely helpful for communication or organization. Think of your calendar or maybe a GPS to get to work, a two-factor authentication to sign in into your devices, or just simple messages, phone calls, or WhatsApp if you live internationally. And that is the only way to communicate. So you take that, you put it in the needs category. The needs category is something that will make or break your day or get you fired. Think about it like that. Then we're going to go into the wants category. The wants category is something that gives you value. Maybe it calms you. Maybe it gives you good ideas or allows you to relax. It doesn't drain your time and attention because it doesn't demand it. So something like music or podcasts or an audiobook, something like that. Those apps are extremely helpful. You derive a lot of value from them. You're learning, you're creating, you're generating new thoughts and ideas or becoming a better person. Something like Headspace or Calm, these meditation apps, they may allow you to reset throughout your day. They give you tons of value, but they are not draining your time, your attention, your productivity, your overall well-being. So create the need category, write down which apps you want. Then you also write down the wants category. These apps, again, extremely useful, but not demanding all of the time. Then we are going to the eliminate category. Usually here, you're going to have your entertainment apps. Why are we going to put these in the eliminate category? Because you probably can access them somewhere else. If you have a television or if you have a laptop, you don't need to have Netflix on your phone. You can just dedicate specific times, which we're going to learn in a different lesson, to actually watch the movies or shows that you need and want. You don't want to have this app on your phone because, again, it can be a temptation and a distraction instead of an actual helpful tool. So we're going to place the entertainment, the social media, even email. Email is extremely helpful. It could be on a want or even a need, but if you can access it somewhere else, then just put it in the eliminate category. These are also apps like games or anything that is not giving you back what you're putting in. If you give this app 30 minutes or an hour of your time, you should get a lot of value from that. If you're not getting that, instead you're going into rabbit holes or maybe shopping online. The Amazon app is another app that it could be extremely in the eliminate category. You can access Amazon on your computer. But here we're going to, again, focus on what gives us value, what doesn't distract us or drains our pockets, our attention, our time. You're going to hear me repeat that a lot, but I just want to make the point very salient, and it's very important for your everyday living. So now that you have the needs, wants, and eliminate apps, we're going to pick from the needs and wants category, and we're going to pick up to 30 apps. Why 30? Research has shown that most people use about 30 apps throughout a month. So your bases will be covered. Now, if you can go lower than 30, fewer apps, that's excellent. That's even better. It's going to help you determine what kind of lifestyle in digital minimalism you'll have, which is part of lesson 2. So again, we're going to pick from wants and needs categories. We're going to pick the top 30 apps that we need and want on our phones. You can apply this to your computer. You can also apply it to other digital devices like tablets or even a smartwatch. You don't need to have all of those apps on your smartwatch. Pick the ones that are extremely helpful and extremely useful for your everyday living. Now that you have this top 30 apps, we're going to go into the final aspect, which is the next steps. You want to take this into other areas of your life, but you also want to modify a few things. So now that you have your 30 apps, you have created the perfect environment, you also want to make that environment appealing for productivity, for calmness, and just for everyday overall well-being. I have included in the bonus resources some links, and I will also put them here in the description below, of techniques that you can use. Maybe it is grayscale mode. Maybe it is just simplifying the way that your phone looks with a launcher. That way, you not only have selected the extremely very important apps, the ones that give you value, you also make them look less distracting for your everyday living. This has been lesson 1, and I hope that you enjoyed it. Again, to recap, it's just very simple. Pull out your phone, categorize the apps into 3 different categories, and then after that, you pick your top 30. Next week, we're going to see, okay, now that I have my top 30 apps, how can I get them into a system of devices that is actually helpful for my overall well-being, for my satisfaction, and for the value that I need to derive out of life. Thank you for watching this video. And if you found it helpful, make sure to share with a friend and share all of the resources with the accompanying PDF as well. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.